gosh. Ah. Thanks, skeleton. Ah. Oh. What the? Alive!
Hello and welcome to another episode of Speed Events. I'm Ix, here with me is Beans.
Hello!
And we'll have Cold in on commentary in a little bit. Today we're going to do some all shortcuts plus Olmec racing. And we've got 6 runners today. We're going to start out with DT and Meow Mix Mix and maybe talk about the rest of the group gang once we get started. But I think if both runners are ready, let's kick this off with some races. DT, Meow, can you indicate some way? Maybe wiggle a mouse to let me know that you're ready, and I'll give a quick countdown. I think I saw a mouse wiggle by. Okay, we got Meow, and just waiting for a sign from DT. Looks like he's made himself ready to run. Okay, got a mouse wiggle. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go!
And there's going to be a little bit of wait as their Twitch feeds catch up. Looks like Meow's the first up. I'm going to sync up the VOD so that they're running at the same time. But yeah, while I'm doing that, do you want to announce our other racers, Beans?
Sure. Let's find the list. So I don't have the list.
All right, we got Tic Tac.
We have TTF, we have DT, Meow Mix Mix, we have Group, Kirby, and Maz.
Very nice. So off in the tutorial, this is how we start all of our RTA runs. Looks like the runners perfectly in sync. 2 of the best speedrunners in the world. Meow has been one of the people who's invented a lot of strats that we use in the tutorial. Meanwhile, DT is kind of doing his own thing. He's never really invested the dozens of hours to shave 1 or 2 seconds off in the tutorial.
I saw DT messed up, lost the bomb in 0-1.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like he still has 1 extra bomb for the normal strats, and I think he did include 1 or 2 new strats that from other runners at the end of 0-3. But by the way, that was Cole jumping in on commentary as well. So he is not here at my apartment. He is off Pacific Northwest or something. I don't want to dox him, but we're done with the tutorial. We've got both runners completing it in about a little under 120 maybe. And off into the mines.
I think the tutorial I saw was done like 1:15, it looked like.
1:15? All right, we got some
That
world records
doesn't
being
sound
made.
true.
Yeah, I guess the broader point is there's such a low difference between the absolute fastest that's ever been done and much more casual strats. And I think Cold is one of the people who's been pushing down the strats further, but him and Speff, Meow Mix Mix, and Kenny Jump as well. But we're not seeing anything too dangerous so far. No deaths. 2 more levels to deliver that first bomb
Looks
to
like
the
there's
tunnel
going to be
man.
a key on 1-3.
Mhm.
Playing as right? What were we
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
with
yeah.
keys?
There's some trash talk on the Discord
Just spotting it, that's all.
talking about the incredible strategies that the runners are going to be using. DT down to 1 HP, but going to be able to exit with that last HP safely. Meow Mix Mix slightly faster, maybe a couple of seconds. But
Yeah, there's a tricky trap there that got him, but didn't seem to cause that much time loss.
when we were doing a tournament back in the day, I had the idea of about 3 minutes after that first delivery as the par time for what you should expect for a good run, and they're both about 10, 12 seconds under that. Very good pace. We see a jetpack and teleporter for Meow, but he wimps out and
skips it.
Yeah, that can save a couple of seconds, but of course, increasing the probability of death substantially.
I know I love to use teleporters, and you love to get scared at me when I do it.
You've been a part of some pretty fun race moments. I'll never forget your mothership entrance.
I don't want to talk about it.
Some memorable times. Oh, we got another teleporter for Meow, and once again he chickens out.
Well, it's 1-4.
It's 1-4, yeah.
He's
It'll probably add some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a sub 40, which is what we think of in low percent as a really good pace for a speed run. And DT about 10 seconds behind here, so maybe about 12 seconds overall. Meow is going to start gathering some money on 1-1. Already about half of what he needs, more than half of what he needs for that third delivery here. Yeah, no major problems for the two runners.
Have a Mattock on this level for Meow.
Oh, yes. I'm a firm believer in grabbing the Mattock here on the split. Freeze Ray is also useful if you want to do some early hired help dupes. New techniques developed at the Spelunky Land 2019 and subsequent efforts by Kirby and friends.
Oh my god, there was another snake level.
Gotta take the Mattocks. But Meow is already up at past 10k gold. DT is looking for a little bit more, but he's going to catch up because he's going to take the rupees and the Mattock at the bottom of 1-3.
Oh, but that's an awful shop right there.
The shop's in the way
Oh yeah.
of the exit. So he has to go all the way up and back around, so it might have added more time.
Yeah, I think if he's able to continue through on the jungle shortcut without resetting, he's going to make up this time. But still one more level. Meow is already advanced to the jungle here.
Has to go swimming.
Nice little
Kind
dip.
of.
Deep sea diver runs. Twitch chat thinks that you are not being bullied enough as racers. I think
We can work on that.
No.
Yeah, we can. I was thinking I was going a little bit hard on Meow Mix, but all right. So about a 2-level lead for Meow, but DT's got this Mattock, and he's just going to chip away at these levels really quickly. Yeah, this is a tricky level. He saved going over some spike pits and dealing with monkeys. A compass would be really nice to really know what direction DT should be running, but
Yeah. I think getting the Mattock ended up really hurting just because of the level layout. So he's still behind Meow, which kind of stinks. But yeah, it's been helping on those difficult levels, the difficult jungle levels.
Meow gets through bees without taking any damage, which is pretty
Oh, I missed
impressive.
that. Oh no, the man trap!
So DT making a shortcut for himself, and that means that he doesn't see a man trap right below him. Meanwhile, Meow Mix does finish this first delivery, I believe, and it's going to be moving on to 2 ropes. So a full about a minute 30 lead for Meow Mix.
Another B level,
Yeah.
this time for DT, and he got through it just fine. So nice little bomb here to skip through some of the kind of roundabout ways that you'd have to go in the jungle level.
Really annoying layout. So this is a full S-shaped maze on 2-2 for DT, and
He has to deliver 2 bombs and only has 4, but I think it was definitely well worth using up one of those bombs.
that's another reason why I like the Mattock. It lets you
You
break
get
terrain
multiple.
without using your delivery.
And I mean, one of the things you really learn if you're trying the tutorial is that bombs take a long time to go off,
True, yeah.
and Mattocks are instant.
Oh no, we have an awful little tiki village here for Meow.
Yeah, this is
God.
this is definitely one thing you don't want to see, and Meow's going to take quite a long time to get through here. He's also fighting with a hired help that picked up in a coffin.
Yeah. But made it through just fine.
Yeah, made it
Delivered the
through.
ropes.
That was 2-4.
I think it was the ropes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
DT had a pretty fast 2-bomb seed after that first couple, maybe 2-2 was pretty nasty. So he's on to the 2 rope split. Meanwhile, Meow is looking for a shotgun here.
Ooh, he got a Dead or Restless level, which if you can find the Ash Grave, he'll have an easy shotgun. Which it looks like he did, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to conserve.
He's trying to get a cape as well.
Yeah, this cape will be helpful if he's able to continue into the ice caves. Wow, this is a really fast split for DT. Catching up a little bit while Meow was searching for the shotgun. Meow's going to take a little bit of time to find some items. The parachute is probably about the most useless thing, given that he already has a cape. And wow, that's a really fast split for DT. Sub 1 minute.
Nice, got those ropes delivered.
Another parachute for Meow, by the way. So they're now back on the same split. Meow sees a visible black market, decides it's 2-3, he doesn't need to go for it. Definitely a judgment call. That would have given him a couple more items for his potential triple delivery in the ice caves. But I think I like the decision. It doesn't save a ton of time from this point, and it adds a bunch of risk.
And Meow's delivering that shotgun.
We'll see if he continues on in the ice cave. He only has 3 bombs, but that's all he'll need.
Yeah.
Ropes.
DT's been making up some good time. He found the black market here, and we'll be going after that shotgun, and should be close behind Meow now.
Yeah, 2-4 BM. You can even go for a safety onk. What we're looking for here is climbing gloves or a jetpack to give him ability to get into the mothership later.
Ooh, this hired hand is getting in the way.
Ooh, some iframes for the shopkeeper, but DT lives. All right, we got a cape, which is nice, and climbing gloves. So not the jetpack, but pretty close to the perfect situation.
And Meow is just getting onto 3-4, so he has to decide if he's going through the mothership exit, which it looks like he's going to try for a double delivery.
Yep. So he has just the right amount of bombs, and he'll use them here. A couple of extra ropes will be useful for doing this triple delivery. He found those in a crate.
Yeah.
So DT is going to continue. He's got all the resources in the world, just a few stages behind Meow, and slightly better resources, or actually way better resources.
Yeah, Meow's trying to deliver 3 ropes, and he only has 4 left.
Yeah.
But it seems like he made it out just fine.
Yep.
Don't want to speak too soon.
Yeah, 1 more level for Meow. DT does have to deal with shopkeeper aggro.
True.
And
a wet
Meow
fur.
has to deal with a wet first stage, which...
Oh, looks like both do.
Yep. Yeah, no bombs to break through. Tricky stage. Alright, he gets bombs at the very end of the split.
Oh.
Yeah, terrible exit
God.
for Meow. It's guarded by the...
God.
We've seen this in the intro video, perhaps. Okay, wake up before you fall.
No!
Alright, so we actually have a lead change again. DT in the mothership, very dangerous area, but he does have an onk in case things go really poorly.
Oh, yeah, true.
So Meow...
Has a tricky exit, though, because he has the aggro shopkeeper, unlike Meow.
just randomly throwing bombs. So
One will work.
this is where sticky bombs is really nice. I can see a lot of things going wrong here. There could have been a force field deflecting those bullets back. Okay.
Got that rope delivery.
So 1 more stage for DT, and Meow has 2 more stages to make his delivery. DT has the benefit of the cape plus a compass, so he's going to be out of here really quickly. Being pretty safe, even though he's got the onk, but that'll prevent him from taking about a 5-second time loss.
Yep. Meow just has 1 more for the rope delivery, so still looking good. Just a lead change.
Yep. So DT takes a reset. He's going to start looking for the golden key in the mines. Another tricky exit for Meow, but no aggro, and he'll make it out. So let's say about a 15-20 second difference between the two runners right now. This is the difference between having to retrace a mines level to find that golden key.
Mm-hmm. This is always the deposit that makes me the most nervous.
Oh, jetpack for DT.
Oh, that'll definitely help.
Yeah, he avoids the climbing gloves as well. Just a personal preference. And also taking some time, now that he has the jetpack, he's gonna make sure he does not miss that golden key.
Decides not to use a bomb there to make a quick exit.
Meow on the right level, but has not seen the gold key. He's gonna have to retrace his steps. So runner's tightening up, and then just bad luck with the key is gonna go back up.
Oh no, I think it's up.
He's hoping it's down here. Yeah.
Now in this scenario, when you use so many resources in 1-2, would you consider restarting? Or
I always consider it. I never have the right answer when I'm running, but yeah, Meow's got to be thinking about it. Top left. He's going to use his last rope.
It hurts.
So more than a minute spent on this stage, down to only a few resources. Definitely hoping that something goes wrong for DT. And
looks like DT just saw the chest, so the key should be on this level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hits a trap though.
So DT also having trouble finding this key here, but that jetpack means that he's going to be able to take things much faster than Meow will be.
And I saw it was in the bottom left, so
Yeah.
he'll get to that. It'll just take some time. There we go.
But yeah, Meow putting the pressure on. They will actually leave 1-4 at almost exactly the same time. DT takes it a little bit safer with the exit.
My bad, Kirby. I forgot they'd be able to hear me. He has a dark level though, after taking his time with the key.
Yeah, and he also has to deal with shopkeeper aggro one more time. So definitely anyone's game.
Yeah, it looks like Meow's gonna be 2 levels ahead now with this dark level.
The one thing that'll really hurt Meow is if he ever goes the wrong way, tries to take a shortcut that isn't there, then he'll have to, well, probably reset because he doesn't have any ropes.
Mm-hmm.
So the ice cave can be particularly bad for him. DT really taking his time with this dark stage, and don't blame him for that.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you have the jetpack, you really don't want to lose this run.
Mm-hmm. Oh, buy some ropes, buy some ropes. Oh, we can't buy ropes.
Oh, should have maybe killed. Wait, no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. I was gonna say this snail, but
Kill the snail to buy ropes? Alright, that's good. A 1 HP for DT, barely misses balls, but he does go down at the end of 2-2. Alright, so Meowmix
He's pulled ahead.
pulled ahead, but again, no ropes on the ice cave is very scary in these types of runs. Okay, hoping it's on the left side. Okay, starting over again.
Okay.
For both of the mines, we got a 1 level lead for DT. We'll see if the RNG goes his way or...
Teleporter? That's not going to help with the key level though.
Take a teleporter, look for the key a little bit faster. But yeah, we have a race.
Anyone's game.
Incidentally, both of their PBs are lower than 1 minute and 25 seconds, so... Not there. Oh, we do!
Ooh.
We get some balancing out of the RNG.
Oh.
Okay, good.
Picked up the Matic instead of the shotgun.
Alright. So probably slight edge for Meow, although DT has already found the key.
And is already on 1-4. So a level ahead, but the jetpack is definitely going to help.
Yeah. The nice thing is Meow does see the gold chest, so he knows
I think it's up.
Yeah, it's got to be on the top right. did a good job of scouting most of the
Oh.
level. Okay, don't get angry, shopkeeper.
This is the same thing that happened to DT. He got an arrow trap in the mines.
Some interesting strats. But yeah, we'll find the key in the top right. And DT stunned but not killed by that orange frog.
Oh, we're only
Tiki
at
villages
one,
are
one
particularly
health.
nasty.
1 health for Meow.
Okay.
At this point, I would consider looking for a quick damsel
Oh, for sure, yeah.
with 1 health.
Can't really take damsel at the start of the level if you have the key as well, though.
Exactly, yeah. That's a good point. Oh, God.
Oh, Meow threw a key down to trigger the arrow trap, but then immediately went down with it and just barely avoided it. And anything like that will kill him instantly. Dead or Restless level, we don't see a damsel, so we're not going to even think about it. Alright, so about a 1 level lead for DT. The HP lead, no aggro. Meow's down to 1 HP, but has the jetpack, so
It's
hard
like
to know who to favor.
it's the same as the last run, except just switched.
Exactly. So if it's truly the same as the last run, we'll get both runners dying in the next couple of stages.
I hope not.
We have about 30 minutes allocated for each run, plus the turnovers, but we're not going to cut people off at 30 minutes, at least not these early ones.
And DT's now headed to the ice caves.
So I like the subtle move by Meow. He knows he can probably throw the key at the Tiki Man there, but he puts it down, whips very calmly, very safely. Occasionally the key can fall on your head and do that last point of damage.
Oh.
But the blue frog hits him anyways. Alright, so Meow starting back in the mines, and DT about 3 levels away from delivering this key. He's got extra bombs, also extra rope, so shouldn't be much of a problem for him.
Yeah, Flannel Violin said the difference is DT has ropes this time.
Yeah.
That was what
Good
caused
point.
Meow's demise without the jetpack. Oh.
Alright, so 1 more level for DT. You can even look for a mothership entrance here at the start.
True. And Meow's finding the key again. You never know.
So I probably would have taken that, but he also has extra bombs, and he'd have to forfeit those if he had gone through the mothership entrance there, and it doesn't matter because he does deliver the golden key. He's moving on to the final leg, the Olmec split, and those extra bombs will mean he'll be able to do the safe strategies for Olmec if he chooses to. We'll just take a quick peek at the schedule here.
We see DT is just flying through these temple levels.
Mm-hmm.
Finds a nice little exit tucked away.
Nice little whip to make sure he doesn't ledge grab at the exit there for DT. Doing some more setup for the next race afterwards. Cool, got it.
Oh. Using another bomb to sneak out because he has 8 bombs, which is nice. And now he's going into Olmec with 7 bombs, so he should be able to use a good safe strat. We'll see if that's what he opts to do, or...
There are a couple runners who are a little bit, or are very much against safe strats. I don't think DT is one of them though, but we'll see. Might want to show off. Alright. Definitely looking like some safe strats, but things can go wrong. I think Kurt is one who's never whipped out a safe strat.
Oh, interesting. I would always use
Yeah.
whenever possible. Oh, and even bombing the 2 sides. Extra safe.
So can he teeter properly and move out of the way? Frame perfect move out of the way for DT. And we're going to finish off with 22:54. Very nice.
Nice job.
So I'm going to get Tic Tac Foe up in Meow's place. Maybe we'll see how he finishes off this gold key split, and then we'll. Actually, it's DT who's subbing out, so Meow, feel free to keep running. DT is going to come back at the end of the event, but we're going to rotate one runner each time, and DT volunteered to be the person who both started and ended off the race. But nice job, DT. Okay, and next up, Tic Tac Foe. There might be a Twitch ad here, not sure. I was not ready for that. So that was Splunky Land last week. The VOD's still up on my Twitch page, but thank you, Tic Tac. Very nice.
Beautiful.
I'm sitting in a very similar spot to where I am in that image.
Such a warm and wholesome meme. I love it.
It's pretty nice. By the way, Meow has delivered the gold key and two more stages to take on Olmec. We'll give him one shot at Olmec. That seems fair. This is still a very good time for a race situation.
Oh yeah.
Or it's a good time for a race situation.
It's a good time in general, especially for us slower players.
The point is, we're going to beat the boss. Beating Splunky is an achievement by itself.
Definitely.
Alright, first try at Olmec for Meow Mix Mix.
Here we go. This is his warm-up for this next one, next race.
Exactly. Let's see what strategies he uses. Okay, does not go for safe strats. I appreciate that. Once you've already lost a race. Oh, extra resources?
He went with the bombs.
Can he make use of these?
It's kind of a tough level. Oh, he's going for it.
It's a very tough level.
Oh good.
He has 1 pixel to spare, maybe.
And then there's the bees and the...
Classic.
He's still in it. Nice.
Excellent finish. Never in doubt. Well done,
Good
Yamix.
work.
25-38.
1 health left.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that beats a couple other runs we see later in the day, but nice runs by both DT with 22-something, 22-30, and Yamix just 3 minutes behind.
Yeah, and that's a great time for race setting because things always happen.
It's a great time for dying twice in the key split.
Yes, especially that.
Say that. All right, Meow, feel free to take a break or get set up, and I'll get word from you whenever you're ready, and we'll start it up the next race.
We'll just hang out here.
Ex-commentator cursing the entire event.
No.
Yeah. True.
You gotta watch out for the commentator curse. It always comes. It's the commentator curse, and it's also people in chat can curse.
Why is the key split so important? Meow does have access to the audio call, so he can chip in why the key split is so important, but I will not be.
Oh yeah, true.
It's a key split.
Perfect. That answered all of our questions.
Tradition.
Okay.
All right, so 3:53. Was that that was the key split and Olmec. That's a really good time for a low key run.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Approximately low key.
Nice.
All right. Oh, the runners are wiggling their mouths. I think that means that they're ready. All right, let's get race number 2 between Tic Tac Foe and Meow Mix Mix. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
And I will once again sync up their runs. Cool. looks pretty good.
It does.
All right, we're good.
Then it's becoming perfection.
All right, race number 2.
Yeah. We're looking at a similar run from Meow. Hopefully no key deaths. And now we have a new contender,
I want to
TTF.
point one thing out. Meow went for a very rare bomb through to TNT crate strat at the start of 0-1, and it did not work out. So, Fringe RNG, he does have the extra bomb because he's going to go the Meow route. Actually, how many bombs did he use? Alright, whatever. I'm sure he's doing great. Only a couple seconds behind after all those shenanigans.
I think it's worth it for the entertainment.
TTF probably pretty close to his PB time. Just got a 120. Could be right near there. Imagine getting a PB during a speed event. And he does not get it. But a couple seconds, looks like about 3 seconds ahead of Meow.
And we're back at it. So we have the first bomb delivery.
Nice use of a resource there for TTF. He's got a couple of extra bombs that he'd usually save during a low percent run, but instead, saves some time, cuts through to the exit. Meow once again with a snake pit, ignoring it entirely. In this case, I actually agree with that decision, but
Why is that?
it's good when you're going on to the 10k gold split. You'll get money from it, and also the Matic is really good in the jungle most of the time.
That makes sense. It's like why you don't get a teleporter on 1-4.
Same, yeah. But you
don't
might
wanna-
do a teleporter on a 10k gold split.
Oh.
Wow, Tic Tac Foe's got the rare Mines Coffin. That was a 1 in 50 or so chance of happening, and he opts to stay with the all shortcuts. It's a 41-second split, which is pretty good. Meow's slightly faster even, so yeah, Meow must have been around 35 or so, just based on where they were after the tutorial. Pretty cool.
Impressive.
So TTF warmed up today by playing a bunch of Necrodancer and Pentathlon runs, I believe. Whereas Meow is very warmed up from the race with DT.
But who knows? Maybe that's a good strategy. Maybe you'll get
Okay.
some unique play style that'll help out. Got a little fall damage.
So yeah, Carlebron is famous for being the first runner to complete a low percent hell run during a grind event, and he got max low hell.
Nice.
That was our last event, which you can check out on YouTube at. All right. Whatever. Never mind.
Well, congratulations on on the run, even though we can't see it.
Yes, you can check out on YouTube. If I didn't continue the sentence after that, that would be accurate. All right, what's happening in the actual race? We got a rope delivered by TTF, and
One's already been delivered by Meow, so they're both now 10k.
yep, slight lead for Meow, but he's taken 2 damage already.
It looks like he did get that gold dupe, which
Oh,
Brought
very
him up.
nice.
unless I missed all that.
Was that a second dupe?
I thought he was at 4,500.
All right.
Yeah.
Very nice. So if you I believe this is frame perfect, but if you
There's a jetpack.
Teleporter, jetpack over. What?
Why'd you skip the jetpack? What happened?
thanks, Maz. Hopefully that's the right link.
Who whispered that? Was that Matt?
I heard Maz and I heard one other.
I heard a little jetpack whisper. Oh man.
Maybe gold too.
I'm laughing too hard, okay?
All right, so Meow's captured the last of the 10k. He's down to 1 HP. We've seen this before. TTF. A little more gold to collect. Nice little...
Some
Oh,
bombs.
amazing bomb toss, actually.
Yeah.
So, Meow will reset. Very, very smart. TTF will probably do the same. He's down to 2 bombs and 2 ropes. So, let's see. Probably about a 10 second lead for Meow Mix, but
Yeah.
very, very close. And
Both reset.
as we know, there are more important splits coming later.
Our favorite one.
Essential splits.
Yeah, it looks like they're about a level apart right now.
Mhm.
Both on the same bomb split.
Very nice shortcut by Meow there.
Except for
Good
the
idea to do that.
sneaky water at the bottom.
Mhm.
It was actually pretty amazing. He like hopped 3 times on the water. I can never do that.
It looked like it.
Is that frame perfect, or you might have 1 extra frame? Anyways, he's a god. Down to 2 bombs with 1 level left, so he won't be able to make another one of those shortcuts.
TTF has caught up. I think they're both on 2-4 now.
Oh, great.
Using a nice bomb placement here. Ooh. Ended up being
Blind
a
drops.
bit trapped, but
Very good that Meow slowed down there. They're a couple of instant death. And they are about a second apart. Actually, TTF are okay. They both use the entrance.
yeah, they both
Okay.
did.
Nice back whip. Good mechanic for TTF. Gets back a couple extra ropes, so no real problem using him there.
Meow just flew through the first level.
Hmm. I don't think we've had any deaths yet. Is that right?
I think that is right. This is where the curse comes in.
Possibly.
Yeah, just neck and neck here.
Yep.
Nothing too crazy popping up.
Yeah. Oh, BM. This
Ooh.
is gonna shave a couple seconds off, and maybe again about 2-3 second difference between the runners. Also, TTF knows what the level layout is gonna look like here on 2-4. Straight down, 3 ladders, and then across. You got a pretty nasty one. So
Yeah. So Meow actually seemed to get through it faster.
look at all these tiki traps.
Yeah, it's horrible. Okay. Next up, that was the rope. So next up we have the shotgun. Or no, was that the
Yep,
rope?
shotgun
Okay, cool.
split is next. You got it. So they're gonna look for a shop. Nice early reset by TTF. I like that a lot. There was a snail there. So they're looking for black markets, they're looking for shops. They'll even take a vault in some cases, and Meow does find a
Black
a
market.
visible black market. So we'll see whether he spends.
Oh.
There's one for TTF as well. Does he see it?
Oh wait,
Does
is
he
that
see
spoilers? Oh no.
Yes, he does see it eventually, yes. Okay, Meow does get... He's short on bombs, but he does have a jetpack here.
TTF's having trouble with the bomb throw,
Nailed it.
but got it.
Okay, and Meow's gonna get some of the bombs back. Paste is nice as well. And looks like they're both going for the full robbery. They're gonna grab the Ankh. Oh, another jetpack as well. And a teleporter.
Jetpack versus jetpack.
So TTF, because he lost his bombs on 2-1, is on 2-2 is gonna have to be a little bit creative in getting into this Ankh room.
Good.
Very tough exit for Meow, but he takes his time, kills the shopkeeper, and finds the shotgun. I see it, but I don't want to say anything.
And TTF is still having trouble.
Yeah.
Not without those bombs, but he finally got a shotgun.
Decides not to rob that shop with bombs. That could come That could be useful later. He has a couple levels to find a bomb box. But as for right now, he does not have enough bombs to make the triple delivery, which is one of the real benefits of doing a black market.
Yeah. It looks like Meow's already delivered the shotgun, is moving through the levels. He has a lot of the resources needed for these deliveries.
Yeah.
So he's ahead in that sense. Oh,
Okay.
TTF
So
decides to restart.
this is an okay decision. He took a safe exit on the black market and is just going to reset. It doesn't add a ton of time to the run if you are able to live each of these splits. Just yeah, I don't mind the reset there. Meanwhile, Meow's going to make his first 3 bomb delivery and go through the mothership. A lot of deaths here, but he does have an Ankh, and so won't be punished as much for this if he does die. If he dies in the mothership. If something were to go terribly wrong with this exit here, then the Ankh will be helpful. If the shopkeeper jumps off screen and... Alright.
He's made the delivery.
Nice J-play. How far are you from the 5th slowest? Maybe you can work on your own PB. Alright, just race update. TTF on 3-4, about to deliver those 3 bombs. Meowmix has already done the 3 ropes, and he'll be a full split ahead.
And he gets to work on the key split he had trouble with last time, so hopefully this time will be better. Good luck, Meow.
No, I only cheer for people who are behind. No personal biases, just
I cheer for all of them.
I want Meow to get to the end of 1-4
This is
without
a
a key.
tough exit for TTF, but he made through it just fine. All of those landmines at the bottom with the alien ship that was falling down could have been disastrous, but this is why they're the pros.
Tricky levels for TTF. Compass would be really nice here. Jetpack would be really nice here.
Yeah. Oh, trouble whipping the bat there.
Showing off the power of the back whip. Very nice. Some delicious sounding water gold. Oh,
you.
we got a frame perfect toss here by Meow, destroying 2 terrain tiles instead of just the one. He does find the gold key here, and hopefully he doesn't fall on spikes or anything to tie up the race.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Alright, so we got TTF starting his own key split.
Meow's working his way to the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Had trouble with those enemies. The problem with the enemies in the mines is you're holding onto a key, so you have to throw that key at them, and then it ends up taking longer.
And Meow showed us the power of the whip with that nice back whip sequence earlier. He won't be able to do that particular thing again, whatever that was. Alright, so TTF no key in 1-2. 2 more levels to find it. And Meowmix moving pretty safely through the jungle so far. Oh, that's Tiki Man.
Oh, there's the key.
Great. So no key trolls for either runner. Nice way to save a resource by TTF. And 1 more level in the mines and we'll be in the jungle here with Meow. But still a very close race. 1 shop could definitely change who'd be favored. Certainly 1 death would do it. 1 monkey stunning Meow over a spike pit would do it.
Don't get specific.
The nice thing about the last run is they died. When they died, it was at the same time.
Yeah.
So
It kept things neck and neck.
Yeah. Now if Meow were to die, for example, then you would have a pretty strong lead for TTF. Hey, lad.
Oh.
All right, so Meow into the ice caves. No compass, but again, plenty of ropes to work with if he goes the wrong way. Compass for tic-tac-toe, which can save quite a bit of time when we get later into this run. Nice moves by Meow. And decision whether to take the jetpack here.
Oh.
I like this because it'll make the temple a lot easier. Exit shopkeepers, except for in wet fur levels, are usually pretty easy to work with.
He also had that ice gun, which made the robbery really fast, so he didn't lose too much time.
I tried to caster curse Meow with a wet fur level. But we get the one pair of exit subrooms that can make a jetpack less helpful.
We have a psychic presence here, but my guess is it would take too long to get the jetpack for it to be worth it.
It's going to have to use at least a rope here, probably. Yeah. And no aggro means he can just walk across. So 3 more...
Oh, we have Meow just delivering the key.
3 more stages for tic-tac-toe. Meanwhile, Meow's in the temple with a jetpack. No bombs, so we won't see any safe strats, most likely. We got a failed surf, and a nice exit on 4-1 for Meow.
TTF is doing well. The compass seems to really be helping him get through these levels.
For 2. Oh, wow. Shopkeeper turned around right as Meow was dropping down towards the exit, but it all works out. Just a frame or 2 away from disaster there.
We have 1 more level for TTF for this delivery. Got this.
I'm glad he didn't go right away. Oh, Meow goes down. All right, so we're on the same split. TTF is down a couple of resources, but he has the compass. Decides the compass is enough to keep going. There's also about maybe a 7-second, maybe a little bit more to switch to the shortcut.
Gets over that mummy. Oh, crush trap.
Okay, so we
Block,
have
sorry.
TTF going down. He will have to go into the shortcut area. Yeah, very close. And Meow goes down. So we're now
Double crush.
exactly tied.
Oh man, neck and neck.
Keep in mind these videos aren't perfectly synced, so I'm actually not entirely sure who is ahead right now. It's so close.
It's so close. They're pretty close to being in sync.
This is exactly the chaos I always cheer for. So,
Mass says TTF is ahead by 1 second.
that sounds believable. Okay, a little bit more of a lead too. Meow is probably more practiced with Olmec bomb strats, but he's only down to 1, so... Wow.
Oh, another close moment for Meow.
Yep.
Oh
But okay,
my
both
God.
into Olmec at roughly the same time.
Here we
TTF
go.
is the bomb advantage, but it's tight. Ooh.
That was close. This is just like one small mistake will make the difference.
Okay, early bomb for Meow. It gets that next level down. A lot of spawns.
Uh-oh.
TTF does not get the top bombs. He's going to need to use the bottoms at the bottom to get that advantage back.
Ooh, tough spawns for Meow. Using his ropes.
Okay, nice bomb toss, double bomb toss.
Ooh. Oh my God, we're gonna have to check the time.
Yeah, TTF's got it by a
A
second. Amazing stuff.
Oh,
Great
God.
race by both runners. Sub 20 for both of them.
What?
Oh, that's tough.
TTF just said that was a PB.
Of course.
Congratulations,
Well
TTF.
Oh, great stuff.
That was amazing.
So TTF will have a second. Our next runner joining him is going to be Groomp. So Groomp if you can get your stream up, that would be super cool. Thanks Meow for both of these runs. Very entertaining stuff.
Those are great. Those are intense. The last one.
That's so good. And I'm going to pull up Groom's stream real quick. But yeah, Carl LeBron no longer is the only person with a PB on a speed event. Let's see if Groom's stream is up just yet. I'm kind of terrified to pull up these streams now that the shenanigans are in progress.
You don't know what's gonna be there.
Groom showing off a bunch of terrible. Oh, it looks like we've got 3 choices. Terrible sprites. Very cool.
Nice. What is that?
That is.
character?
It's like an old newspaper cartoony style version of his normal sprite.
Oh, that's crazy to look at.
With the settings completely up. So TTF is ready. Groomp is still picking his sprite. Looks like Groomp is ready to go. Mouse wiggle is standard industry. Let the streamer know you're ready. A mouse wiggle by Groomp.
I like this back and forth wiggle that TPS got.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll give it a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! And now Groomp takes off. Very low stream latency. And TTF just a couple seconds behind. I'll get these synced up. But yeah, TTF and Groomp. Let's do this.
What?
Looks pretty good. Ooh,
Pretty close.
I like that sync there. We do one more tap. All right, TTF and Groomp in the tutorial. Groomp showing some new strategies. And he actually did a fast jump at the top, and I don't know if he tried to go for the frame perfect SPEF down bomb throw, but yeah, he'll start again. It's about a 6-second loss at most.
I think he saw how fast TTF did in the race, and he
Mhm.
knew he needed those
Exactly.
stats
He needs that extra second. Oh my! I just realized my we ran out of music. I don't know when
Oh
it happened.
no!
It's going again. I got it
Oh,
fixed
we lost.
before TTF.
A bomb. He needs
Ran
to
out
go
of
buy
bombs.
some.
That doesn't look safe.
Worth it.
All right, so roughly the same tutorial end result for the 2 runners. All right, about a 131 or so for each runner. But we're into the mines. Almost said jungle. Yeah, I fixed the music before anyone in Twitch chat complained, so that is a win.
That is a win.
I'm kind of hungry though.
Oh shoot.
I had coffee for breakfast and 1 Fig Newton.
Well, you're welcome to make yourself something. We can. Colt and I got the
Just gonna
chat.
abandon the team.
So we're working on our first bomb again.
Mhm.
Same as all the other runs. Nothing crazy happens usually. And now every single time I say something, I think about the caster curse though.
These are homemade, non-branded Fig Newtons. Oh, is this an Ujat seed? Ujat seed? Group opts to not take it. About a 43 or so tutorial. Pretty nice. Or first split, rather. And TTF, pretty nasty 1-4, but no real problem.
Made through.
Loses about 15 seconds to group here, but no big deal.
I mean, it's still good for these races.
Yeah.
Now rope split.
So who is Twitch chat cheering for in this race? TTF or group?
My guess is TTF.
Twitch chat's cheering for TTF?
It's just, I thought you were talking about the play Twitch person. There's someone that says play Twitch. You mean the whole chat?
Jay play Twitch does not Twitch chat. That's way too much power for any one person.
I think they're cheering for Fig Newtons.
Fig Newtons, yeah. These were really good. They took a lot of effort, but homemade Fig Newtons are way better than the store brands. If you have 2 hours to burn for 30 bars.
I don't know if I have that much time.
Yeah.
Flannel says that he always roots for the left person.
I usually put myself on the right side when I've been doing co-op AJE and whenever I run, so
Wait.
that might be a personal attack.
How was group chatting? Oh, it could be.
Alright, so group about a stage and a half in front of...
Grabs the idol.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the 10K split.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, there was an old world record that was only possible, I believe it was a world record, but DT on 1-4 got an idol on the 10K gold split, and if that weren't there, it would have never been a world record. Yeah. How about that? Ultimate efficiency.
So it looks like group is 2 levels ahead, has the gold that's needed. TTF only needs 100 more. He just got some more gold.
That was a really fast 10K gold split. Again, thanks to the idol, he didn't have to slow down for any part in the level. It was just gold that was along the route to the exit. But, nice strats by TTF. So we'll get the Matic here at the bottom, plus those rubies, well over 10K. He can even buy some bombs if he sees a shop. Group continues as well, but gets the awful Tiki Village on 2-2.
Made through it pretty well, though. With all those boomerangs, it's an easy way to lose a lot of health. Oh, TTF went the wrong direction.
Yep, so he'll deliver the 10K gold, and he'll have the Matic that'll make some of these levels a little bit faster. Of course, as we learned in the first race, occasionally when you go fast, you'll land on a man trap.
Oh, we got a little
Group
character.
has a friend. The chubbier male and female sprites. Tag team.
It looks like Group is making his 2-bomb delivery. TTF
Yeah.
not far behind, though.
TTF going very quickly, makes a nice shortcut with the Matic there.
You can really see how useful the Matic can be. I think the one time we saw it wasn't was just because... Oh, was there a death?
There might be. Fight. Yeah, nice
Got it.
TTF.
The only time we saw that it took longer was when the snake pit was on the opposite side of that shop.
Group. Some fall damage. Those are a risky spot to take it to. But one more exit here. TTF is going to catch up to the same split. About a level behind Group, so definitely catching up here.
Oh, I think Group restarted in the mines accidentally. And so I had to restart,
okay.
so that's what took some extra time.
Yep. That makes sense. And TTF still has to do the shortcut rooms. So about 2 full levels for Group here. Tricky read here for TTF, and
Yeah, it's an odd level layout.
yeah, very annoying layout. Looking for those shortcuts though, which is nice. Group will know this is the exit down here. Looks down just to make sure there's no man traps. And gets that 2-rope delivery. Now we're going to be looking for a shotgun. Are Are you next, Kirby?
If only the Dead Are Restless came a little later for TTF. Oh no.
So Group showing us how not to rob from hired help shops. That is a tricky one. Most people, when they're going for PBs, that's not a good enough shop, and so no one ever really learns the robbery
good
there.
strats? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to, like, the best way to rob a hired hand shop.
I like just blowing up, like aggroing it and forgetting about killing that shopkeeper. Kill the next one.
I definitely agree with that.
That makes sense.
So on the next split,
Oh.
Grimp gets a Dead or Restless level, so he'll have a shotgun. Plus, he killed a vampire, so he'll have a cape if he is able to continue into the next split. TTF has an annoying layout at the start of 2-1 for his shotgun split, and he'll just take a couple of resets. So DT with a veteran knowledge, just do a normal whip robbery.
Oh, we got a black market for TTF.
Okay, we'll see what he does here. Last time he didn't have enough bombs coming in, and so his robbery took a really long time. Grimp gets the shotgun delivery, and we'll continue without resetting. No aggro, and the critical thing though is he's down to only 3 bombs, so he won't be able to use any here. We'll watch TTF's robbery here. Takes out the first layer with 1 bomb.
Ooh,
Gets a
jetpack.
jetpack and a freeze ray.
I think last time TTF felt like he lost a lot of time in the black market because we exited without any bombs, but that's not going to be a problem right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, it might be.
Oh.
The way he's tossing him. Might have a couple of tips for him on dealing
Murdering
with
without
shopkeepers here.
haste.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Alright, so he still has the Ankh, that's fine. I will sometimes rope down to straighten me out above those exits.
Don't forget to pick up a shotgun.
And so Group is looking like he's going into the mothership with all these extra ropes. Okay.
Ledge grabs again, but this time he jumps down at the right time.
So Group just made the 3-bomb delivery and is now making. Since we're focusing on TTF.
Yeah, it's a lot of action on his screen. Oof.
Oh, good.
So he's gonna bomb another 1 HP. That rock did 2 damage to him, I believe.
Oh, wow.
So Group finds a psychic presence level on his last leg, so will not take any time. Nice save here. Oh,
Oh, that was interesting.
yeah, nice exit as well. So
Okay.
TTF gets the shotgun delivery.
Group
He
just
is now.
got the last 2, so now he's on the key already.
I'm just seeing a lot of things that can kill TTF here.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing is that he has a jetpack. The bad
Yeah.
thing is he only has 1 health.
Yep.
So.
Could bomb. Just ran over.
Oh my god.
Goodness. Making it through.
It's like a 50% chance that skeleton would have killed him there, and then that UFO, and yeah, that's definitely the right screen to focus on here.
Making it through. And Group is looking for the key. I didn't see if there was a chest on this level yet. Because I've been looking at the TTF crazy screen. Okay.
Can only use 1 rope. And getting 1 extra HP here. There's no UFO up top.
Nice. So that was the bomb delivery. Oh, it looks like Group found the level with the key. So now we just gotta find that. Oh. And
I gotta
then
Text death by
TTF.
Group. And
Whoa.
Making it out. So just 1 more level to deliver the ropes, and then TTF will also be on the key split. So
yeah,
making
so
up some time with this I would say, dangerous plays, but
It's been memorable.
seems to be working out. There we go.
And as long as he can push the right button here and deliver these resources, and he does, well done.
Oh, and Groomp had a reset. I missed that.
Yeah, he had a death actually, I believe.
Okay, so now only one level apart.
One level apart. Groomp has not seen the key just yet, or the gold chest.
So it's anyone's game. I mean, I guess it's always anyone's game on these key splits, but definitely close.
Got a nice back whip. Good work.
Those are the most important. We judge the winners on the back whips.
Need style points. Those count.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, I'm just texting over here.
TTF found the key on 1-2, and it looks like Groomp is still looking, so hopefully 1-4 gives him something nice, but now we have these big spiders, which can always be problematic.
Yeah, these spider levels are an area where the key can actually spawn just about anywhere in the level. It doesn't follow the same rules of other levels, but yeah.
Oh no!
The classic blunder.
He accidentally put the key in the chest.
Delivers the key.
Oh no.
I feel like in other events I've talked about that as being a possibility, and no one ever delivered it. So,
Well,
good lead by TTF.
it's a hard layout because you automatically kind of fall into that hole, and so if you're just holding the left button, you're gonna accidentally keep going into the chest. Oh no! But he had found a new key, so.
Yeah, this one's a better key than last time.
And he
so.
missed that chest there. So. Oh shoot!
Frame perfect dodge of the chest there by Groomp. Well done.
We got some F's in the chat for Groomp.
Yeah, only a couple stage advantage here for TTF. So definitely can't get complacent.
Had some spider troubles here.
Yeah, just really nasty levels for Groomp.
He is making up time though. Groomp is flying through these levels, so gotta watch out.
Let's see what else we have. A couple of extra resources for TTF. Sees a BM as he's exiting. Not sure if he would have taken it or not. I think probably not.
We have a Dead or Restless, so might look for a cape. That's
Yeah,
always useful.
It's the one time you would actually want to see some vampires here, and they're not showing up. Big decision. Does he go for the crate?
Oh.
That's actually, I don't mind that.
You think?
He doesn't have a cape, and so
It could
that
save
is an
him.
insurance policy for the ice caves.
Good
Again,
point.
the one time I would like seeing that item.
Oh, we got a horrible bee set up over here for Groomp.
Yeah, bomb makes sense. He could spend about 5 seconds to get 4 extra HP.
It looks like he might be doing that.
Yep.
If the bee would follow follow the instructions.
Alright, I like that.
Gets that health. TTF over here having trouble with these spawns.
Just a miserable exit here.
Yeah. It's a good key throw for that enemy up top though. And making it to the ice caves. And Groomp is pretty close behind, even though he had to go back and get another key, so he's really flying through these levels. And gets another bomb pack, which would be useful.
Yep, 3 more levels for TTF. Looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Still has the parachute for protection.
It looks like neither of them have the compass, which makes the ice caves harder.
Yeah.
But as long as you're careful and paying attention. And also, I think they both have some ropes that'll help. Oof. We got a wet fur level for Groomp here that's making the exit a little difficult.
Could have gotten that compass there.
Compass.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 more level for TTF. I always think of going in the mothership here, but feeling pretty confident. You can jump down with a parachute. Take intentional near fall damage.
And TTF makes the key delivery, so.
Yep. All right, so into the temple for the first time. We got TTF.
Oh.
Very tricky layout for Grump.
Uses a landmine. Oh no.
Oh, this is terrifying. Only has a
Oh,
second or
this
two.
is a disaster.
Yeah.
Smart rope.
Okay. He's gonna back out. That makes sense. On 3-3, so that missing that rope could cause problems in the next level.
And finds the exit.
Yeah. Meanwhile, tic-tac-toe into 4-3.
Grabbing a damsel.
Not enough bombs to do save strat, but it's gonna be irrelevant. He'll be resetting. And we are one exit by Grump away from being tied up on the splits. Grump still has to go through the shortcut area. Oh, never mind. I was thinking that his rope count was going to make it so he would
Oh yeah.
not continue, but
Still has 3 ropes.
immediate rope bag
I mean,
pile.
they can see where the others are in the race, so sometimes you can use that to decide what strategy to use. Both resetting, it looks like. Grump has to pick the new exit. It looks like he accidentally restarted the mines again, so that took off some time. Oh god.
It's a recurring problem. But
Traps are just
Oh
our MVP crush trap.
no! Yeah.
But we are just a couple seconds, maybe about 5-second difference between the two runners. Nice Anubis. Keeping
terrible.
it interesting.
Terrible spot.
Oh,
good-
nice
good
whip.
whip.
TTF. More crush
The
traps.
crush traps this round. I mean, they usually get in the way, but this time.
And really annoying mummy here for Grump.
Got the double tiki.
Plenty of lava, plenty of thwomps. Another layer of lava for TTF.
It looks like both are in 4-3
good,
right now.
Good bomb usage here.
Yeah.
What does Grump
And-
find? Oh, Matic. It's going to be useful for one swipe. Wow,
Worth
it's
it.
efficiency, but we're both into Olmec
Oh
again.
man.
TTF, I think, was at 3 bombs. Grump has more. Let's see what strats they use. There's the initial first bomb toss by Cold. TTF whips it out. Looks good. 2 more bombs at the top. Only gets 1 layer, though. Grump,
I
on the
think he
other
missed
hand.
that in the last race too, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we just have to
So
see
close.
what spawns we get here. Looks like
2 more bombs for Grump.
Yeah.
And he messes up at the bottom.
Oh,
please.
okay.
Oh my god!
Use the-
TTF is still
Oh. Amazing.
Ooh.
TTF with the better Olmec strats gets him 2 wins over Grump and Meowmix Mix.
Damn.
Very nice runs.
And a PB today.
And a PB. Not this time. This is only 2
Well,
minutes behind, but
I
yeah.
mean, yeah.
Imagine double PB in an event situation. We'll watch Grump as he finishes off and figure out who the next runner is on the schedule.
Yeah,
Shout out to the nice snake bro on top of Olmec for TTF that decided
yeah.
to turn back.
That was clutch.
Thank you, Snake.
So yeah, Grump versus Kirby is gonna be next, and oops.
Yeah, and so Grump will have another race here.
See if Kirby's stream is up just yet. I think that's Kirby's stream. Yeah, paying attention to Grump right now. Could do a. This might not work. That's pretty good. The chat is a little bit off, but. Carly, Ron, and Maz are runners 3 and 4.
We got the slow mummy kill here. I think Grump's just showing off now.
Yep. Nice strats. We go back to the 2-player view.
group is mad at the mummies here. Just going after them. Oh. Silly crush trap. Okay, it looks like
Group
We're
has
getting a
given up,
reset.
and Kirby's stream went down briefly, but I will try to pull it back up. Okay, Kirby's stream is not live, but she is our next runner on slot 1. Made an announcement 4 minutes ago. Gonna grab a sandwich real quick.
Uh-oh.
Lovely.
Oh, another message.
Alt 703. Okay. Just have a different. Okay, I gotcha. This is coming in.
Cool.
We got Kirby.
A sandwich sounds good.
Kirby's timer is now at 24 minutes. I'm going to reload groups because I paused it before. Yeah, if the runners would get to the starting gates and give me a wiggle, I'll do a countdown, and I'm actually going to disappear for about 2 minutes and leave you in the hands of Beans and Cold.
Alright, we got the German language decision. Now that does affect the length of that horrible thing at the bottom of the screen for level feelings.
It's true.
So going for a disadvantage right from the start.
You actually know which one's given advantage?
I don't, but I assume German's longer.
Just because everyone else uses English? Alright, so waiting for those mouse wiggles for the 2 runners. Kirby's wiggling. Thank you for wiggling. Group is wiggling. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
Go! And Kirby's off. Group.
Oh, okay. We'll do a restart. Group didn't finish and kept the timer running, so we'll go back to the lobby and restart here. Also, where did I type the 3? Oh, there it is. Nice. All right. Give me a wiggle once again.
Yeah, we misunderstood the wiggle beforehand.
More opportunities for wiggles. All right, we got a wiggle from Kirby.
We got the
All right,
wiggle.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay,
And we
that's
get-
not safe for stream. All right, very close. I'm gonna just pause Kirby for 1 second to sync him up. Wait, I have him backwards. All right, good enough. All right, I'm disappearing for just a minute, so Beans and Cold, please take over.
Okay. Am I still using this mic here? Or do I have to
Yeah.
use mine? Okay. Cool. Okay, so next round we got more tutorials in place. So I guess so far we've had 3 races, right?
That's correct.
This is our 4th. I don't know if we have a little summary of what we've seen so far.
Well, we've just now seen Groom get his ledge skip 2 times in a row.
Oh, yeah.
0-2.
Got that. Got a nice little bomb placement here and actually speeding through that, so that's nice. Kirby was just slightly ahead, unless the time... It looks like we're synced up, so it looks like Kirby got out a little faster, but I mean, the difference was maybe like a second or something, if that. So yeah, I guess so far we've had the first race was DT and Meow, and then we had TTF versus Meow,
Classic.
and then TTF versus Groomp, and now we have Kirby versus Groomp. So it's a nice little. I like how they kind of did that switch out, so everyone had 2 runs in a row. I guess DT will have a bit of a break between, but I think it's helped to give a little bit of a warm up to the players.
Yeah, I definitely like the format.
Yeah. So, got our first round, getting through 1-3. Group is still just a tiny bit behind, but nothing too crazy. I feel like these mines levels usually are straightforward. I always feel bad saying that because of the caster curse, but
Well, I mean, I don't even know what we're hoping for. Are we hoping that it'll be uneventful, or are we hoping for craziness?
I think I like crazy. It makes it more entertaining.
All right.
Kirby spotted the black market there in the jungle level, but of course you have to reset for finishing up those mines exits, so it was useless, but it was a nice little black market there.
The
we're
1 in
on-
50 character?
Oh, was it? I missed that. That's Ix's favorite.
Yeah.
I wonder if he would ever give up a ASO run to start doing like a... What's the run for it? Is it all characters? Oh,
Yeah,
Kirby.
I think so.
Kirby says he has. Also, Kirby, why are you chatting? Oh, God. So we got a tough spider level here for Kirby. But seems to be making through just fine, so that's good. And delivered that rope. And we have Group not far behind. I like that bomb strat of throwing a bomb and kind of looking around the level to see where to throw it and picking it back up and throwing it again. That was a good strat there.
It's definitely one of the, like, I guess, different. I enjoy. It's an enjoyable part of ASO for me, is being able to use just every resource in the mines. It's a very different style of gameplay.
I'm still working on that when I play. That's something I always end up with most of the resources, and I feel like that's kind of a detriment because you end up going faster when you, at least when you use them correctly. Because as you said before, sometimes it takes a while for the bomb to go off, so it might take more time to use a bomb. So, yeah.
Nah, that's good.
So it looks like we're on 10K. We have Kirby, who's close, only 1,000 away. Group is also pretty close. I think it was about 2,000. So hopefully they shouldn't take too much time looking for more gold. Group trying for the dupe there. Oh, has to go back up for the rest of the gold. That stinks. Oh, and was opting for a murder of the
I was gonna say
shoppy.
he probably listened to DT for that. Yes, we do have the confirmation in chat.
Shoot. Well,
Though I'm not sure DT was talking about the exact same jump whip, but anyway.
he was opting for killing the shoppy for the gold, but
Yep.
ended up trying a strat that did not work. So group has to restart looking for that gold again, and Kirby here is on the first round of the jungle deposits. So that was a tough level for group. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
just
no
rough that there
gold.
wasn't any gold on the bottom.
yeah, I would think so. Roping up was a good idea. I would also wonder if you should use up some bombs on the bottom and hope that you get lucky with a gem.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's worth that. Well, Kirby making it through the first delivery. Grump here is still working on 10,000, but got a little snake pit, so those gems will definitely help. And we can use the Matic to get through the jungle levels faster. Thanks, what are you doing? Oh, good. Okay, so getting that 10K. I think Kirby's still on the ropes here. Oh god.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Groomp is a bit behind, but having this Matic will help. These jungle levels can take a long time with the layouts, and definitely the Matic helps get through them. These are some tough levels for Kirby here. Still made it through. So both players are now going to be on 2-4, but Kirby is one delivery ahead of Groomp. And both exiting at the same time.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so Kirby is now going to be looking for the shotgun, and then Groomp is going to be doing the rope delivery. And it looks like this time he didn't do the start off in the mines. He didn't press the wrong button, so that's good.
Very important.
Ooh, we got a black market for Groomp.
And you probably won't rob this because we're on the 2-rope split.
That makes sense. Having that extra aggro, and it seems to take a while to rob the black market. So would just add more time. Ooh, we got a Dead or Restless for Kirby. We'll see if she can find that ash grave that we all hope for in these levels, especially when it's a shotgun split. Oof. Looks like she's going for that the grave up top. Having trouble with these bombs though. Ooh. One more bomb left for this this shotgun, man. And Groomp is now on the shotgun split, so Groomp is definitely catching up here. That was a tough one. Oh, we got a nice little robbery. Lost the shotgun for a second. Oh, another Dead or Restless for Groomp, but Groomp already has that shotgun.
You can get this cape, it looks like.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't see that. That'll be helpful on the next levels.
See, if you have a cape, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, exactly. And it looks like Kirby opted for a restart, going through the ice caves. She was lower on, I think, the
bombs. I wonder why.
Yeah, exactly. From that silly ash grave being in such an awkward spot, there were no bombs. And it looks like Groomp here has one more level, and we'll be delivering the shotgun. Nice little
that was interesting.
nice little bomb frog, orange frog taking care of that shoppy. And let's see what Kirby does here. It looks like she's going all the way across to the mothership. Kind of an awkward...
Yeah, but unfortunately she doesn't have extra resources, so
Yeah.
we aren't doing any sort of double.
Yeah. Unless you could do a quick check in the level to see if there are any crates, but yeah, opts for a restart, which I think
It
makes
is
sense.
just an alternative exit, and sometimes it's either safer or quicker to get to, so all's good.
Yeah, especially when you don't have a compass. You know exactly where the, well, not exactly, but once you see the outline of the mothership, you know where the exit's gonna be. Got got more resources here for Kirby. Ooh. And
Yeah,
a
tricky shopkeeper at the end there for Groom.
death
And
there.
he goes down.
Yeah, so
What'd I miss?
we are now on the rope deposit for Kirby, and
Nice.
then Groomp just had a death, and so he's still on the bomb.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So
Ooh, Kirby's got extra bombs too.
Ix is back from his shower.
Sure, exactly.
So kind of a nice exit for Kirby.
Hmm. Very nice dropping down on the head of the Yeti to avoid fall damage. Of course, if she had missed it, she would have tumbled into the abyss, dying immediately. If she had landed one tile to the left, the Yeti might have picked her up and once again thrown her into the abyss. But moving on to the key split.
Silly Yeti getting in Groom's way.
So what's Scrimp's resource count at? Alright, 444. Yeah. Just gonna go for the normal exit here. You can still do a couple things like use a landmine to get into the mothership to do a double delivery, but opts to go for the safer one delivery, resetting.
Yeah, it looks like Groomp is really fast in these ice cave levels, so. Oh, and a compass. That'll help a lot.
Yep, down to 3 ropes, which is what he'll need for the finish here.
Kirby here is looking for the key.
Yep. Have we had any deaths on the key split yet today?
Yes. Oh, god damn it. Thanks, I can't tell when you're sarcastic.
I just want the game to tie up. I want the race to be close. We've had a couple of races end at Olmec together, which is amazing. Alright, what did Kirby pick? So spike shoes and ropes. I think I like that. Climbing gloves are also really nice for the split, even though we don't use them a ton as in most speedruns. I think in a race setting, they're really nice for the ice caves. But Groomp will make it out with 3 ropes and start his own key quest.
Yeah, so this race has kind of been like a delivery apart for most of the race, but that can always change.
Ever since Groomp bombed himself in the tutorial.
It looks like
No key on 1-1 for Groomp.
no. I was gonna say it looks like they're moving pretty fast. For some reason, I was thinking Groomp had already been through some of the mine levels, so I was wondering if he had a restart.
Oh, this is interesting. So instead of risking having to navigate the level, Groomp uses an early bomb at the start. Of course, never rewarded for safe play. But gets an extra bomb box.
Was there a water level beneath?
So yeah, it's a water level with bees for Kirby.
That's rough.
That is the worst.
Oof. Looking for the bee.
Oh.
At 1 health. I don't know.
I don't know about.
I don't know about this. I don't know.
I think all of us are concerned.
We did it. Oh, nope.
I don't know about this play, Kirby.
I mean,
Oh.
it's definitely interesting. And
You did it.
first try, perfect.
All right,
Congrats.
Kirby with a huge health advantage, 5 HP compared to Tic Tac Foe's 4. No bombs left after that. Solid. Was about a 90-second level, burning all of her resources. All right, we're good, but still 2-level lead on Group here.
Oh,
Oh.
All right, so Kirby's gonna start the key split again, but we do have a Tiki Village for a group, so lots can go wrong here. Even though The boomerangs only do 1 damage, they don't give you iframes, and so it's very easy to just die from a single interaction. But Groomp will make it out here.
Oh.
Seems pretty good.
Looking for the Slothy for some extra health.
So this is another way to get health.
You're too mean.
I'm just telling the mechanics for the viewers here.
Oh, we got a little man trap there that could have been problematic, but Crew made it out just fine.
So Kirby looking in the snake pit. That's another place the key can spawn away from the main path, and very smart to check that out. Again, never rewarded for making smart plays like that.
Ooh, find some bombs. That'll be useful.
Yeah. So Groomp will get a jetpack here. Yeah, no aggro and a jetpack is a really fast way to do these levels. Unless there's a wet fur level.
True.
Disappointed.
Do we have a key troll, or did we see a key up top?
Oh, we just wanted to see Groomp get wet fur.
Aw, that's a tough key. Great bomb throws, though,
Yeah.
by Kirby.
Oh yeah, one more of those. We had an exploding altar for Groomp. One more of those and
Get a
it's
sneaky.
BNC time.
Yeah. Opting for the mothership delivery.
Okay, I think we're showing off here.
Because
So-
now you have to go through the mothership if you want to keep the jetpack.
Yeah.
And it
I
looks
think this
like-
is an intentional throw by Groomp to give Kirby a chance to get back into the game. I approve.
Oh, going for
Alright.
the
I
alien gun?
approve of whatever this is. So Groomp doesn't know about the cash prize.
Oh, good.
Oh, jetpack for Kirby! Alright.
Oh, snap. Oh.
Never mind.
No.
Okay, so Groomp entering the temple with a plasma cannon. This feels wrong to say, but you can do a safe strat with a plasma cannon on Olmec? Question mark?
Question mark.
And how much time would you say with that?
It does take a while, yeah. It's a million shots.
I'm sure if we worked out a safe strat, it could be fast. But I mean, who's gonna take the time to work out a plasma cannon safe strat?
Well, Groomp has a little bit of time to come up with the first draft. Almost
It
kills
could
him.
probably save time, I believe, if
Yeah,
we do
we're
it, if we
talking
figure
like-
it out.
Like a base of 40 seconds. Kirby.
Debating whether or not to kill. Oh, going for it.
All right, so we're hoping for an HH that can carry the key.
Yes.
Good plan.
Kirby's on a scepter run.
I think we have two revolutionary strats going on right now. We got the HH key to.
So I think Mazarak is up next. It's gonna send notice in Discord. Where's Discord?
Oh, we are going for the alien gun safe
Alright,
strat.
Groomp with the safe strats.
I mean, this is okay.
Alright, so 40 seconds is what doing nothing on Olmec but just falling would be like. Goodbye, plasma cannon.
Oh no! Oh no! It didn't work. There we go.
Some of the top splunkers in the world. But all right, we got a 21:58 for Grump.
Still a fast time even with those new strats there.
All right, I want to say Mazrak is next in Grump's spot.
GG to Kirby as well.
Yeah, GG to both runners.
Those.
A lot of skill being displayed, even if the outcome isn't what we wanted.
Next up, we have Maz versus Kirby.
Yep. It's a 3 in Mazrak's name.
So the nice thing about this arrangement is you get to do 2 runs in a row, other than
Except for
DT, who
DT.
has to.
Oh
So
no.
you get a little. You get a new warm up.
The date was slightly wrong there.
Oh. Yeah, so you get to warm up having 2 in a row, but the other problem is if you have a run, you don't want to get inside your head like, oh no, I messed up. Like, you gotta just keep going with it.
Yeah, Mazrak brings up a nice little historical quirk. Kenny Jupp used to be one of the top Mario Kart 64 runners in the world, and some of his times
I didn't know
are
that.
still up there on the leaderboard.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
He was in Summoning Salt, actually a Rainbow Road video, I want to say.
Oh, cool. I like those Summoning Salt videos.
All right, give me a wiggle when Kirby and Maz are ready to go. Everyone has a win today except for Meow.
I think so.
Nice.
Wait, Kirby has another chance for one.
This is an easy one.
Whoa! Whoa! Shots
You're getting
fired.
roasted.
Yeah. Oh no.
So Mazrak, famous for being a previous world record holder of co-op all journal entries.
Oh, okay.
Probably the pinnacle of his speedrunning career.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Oh god. The chiming in.
Also the solo all journal entries. Also multiple time score world record holder. Did you have daily at some point as well?
I did not.
Okay. Tremendous. You're welcome to, Kirby.
Yeah. We can have a fight out here on the the mics.
Hello. I might have to boost Kirby's a little bit.
Alright, Maz, you're going down.
Oh, we got some fighting
agree.
words.
Ready?
Hey, I mean, this game is all about going down.
Got him.
Just
That's what she said.
All right. So, if the runners are both ready, we can do a little bit of a wiggle. Also, Kirby, your mic is a little low. I don't mind, but other people might. All right, I'll give a countdown in Discord. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Oh, there's a lot of wiggling
That's
going
more than a
on.
wiggle. That's a tornado. All right. Close enough. All right, our next match, Kirby 703, Mazrak. Who do you think is favored in this matchup?
You already said.
What? Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm rooting for both. I mean, we've had surprising things happen, so you never know.
Maz has,
Tic-tac vote, take it off.
Yeah, TTF won both of his runs, so.
so Maz has his tracker up and might continue on to an all achievements run after this ASO.
Never know.
By the way, Beans is potentially organizing a Moss Point challenge. Is that what you're thinking about?
I think so. I would love to do an event that has people more on kind of like my level. So like, I don't know, the 100 to 50 ranks, I guess. So if anyone's watching and is interested, let me know.
Yeah, reach out to either Beans or myself. And
This would be a speed event.
But alright, so we got about a 1:38 tutorial for Kirby, and Maz is a little bit faster and is already deep into his first one bomb delivery.
And Kirby is right behind.
Just about 15 seconds. So we can talk a little bit more offline, Skylark, but one thing that's been good for the slightly lower tier runners, ASO is always good, but a Moss Point challenge where you pretend as though you have 1 second, we gotta teleport on Kirby, drop everything. Finally someone bold enough, brave enough to shave. Yeah. Nice. Okay, that could have been death right there. We got about a 40% chance of death avoided.
We got an arrow trap going back for the teleporter.
This is tough.
Teleport up. Okay.
Avoids the shotgun stun. And Maz will be able to exit slightly ahead. Kirby takes iframes from a spider, saving her from 2 damage from an arrow trap.
Now only 1 health on 1
And
floor.
goes
Ooh.
down. Not the way we
That was
thought.
unfortunate. We looked down and we still took damage.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, just on the left edge of that spider there. I think the teleporter might have recentered her sprite. Not sure about that though. Yeah, anyways, back to the category idea. Moss Point Challenge would be one where you pretend as though you've got a fresh Moss ranking account and try to, over a certain portion of time, usually 3 hours, try to get as many Moss points as possible. So you're doing every sort of finish, low percent, any percent, no gold runs, ASO, all journal entries, whatever you think can generate the most points over that time frame. But just an emphasis on completing runs rather than going as fast as possible. Anyhow, yeah, but reach out to me after the event. We can talk about setting something up. The main requirement is the ability to stream. Alright, so both runners into 1-4. Not quite tied because Mazarak's a full split up on Kirby. Delivers that 1 rope and will now be gathering 10k gold. Actually, a very fast pace for Mazarak, but squanders some of it by pushing the wrong continue button.
Oh no.
And now we're neck and neck.
I don't know if we're...
Now we are
Because I think we're 1
5 seconds
behind. I think
What
we're
was that
whole
whip
1
there?
deposit behind. I think, what?
He back whipped onto the top of the bat. That happens.
Oh, so it's
Or like-
okay, I see.
Yeah, right?
So he jumped on top of the bat,
Yeah.
or do you think the whip killed it?
No, he jumped on top of the
Yeah.
bat. And it... Yeah. Because he was facing backwards, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was a delayed back whip, which, yeah. Anyhow.
No, like moonwalk. Back.
Yeah, yeah,
back
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Mazarak finding a shop with a teleporter. Not as brave as Kirby, though. Just trying to bait Maz into running back there. 1 more level for Mazarak in the split.
How's he doing on the gold?
I was not going to say anything. I was hoping he would exit with not enough gold.
One of the most dangerous situations with that for me is when I enter the level with like 9,900, so I just forget about taking gold. It's like, wait, what the heck?
We got it. There was an event we did with Kurt, one of the faster runners, now mostly retired, but failed the split twice, one on basically no gold, the next time 9,900. Alright, Mazarak taking the worm shortcut. I like this idea.
And Kirby
Shout
is
out to
now-
that time we did it on AGDQ or something.
HV. Oh, okay, that's right. I was thinking to my own Kapala Cup because I'm, I don't know, narcissistic or something. But yeah, Meow did this. It was a donation incentive. We raised $1 billion for various charities.
Oof. The worm can be tough though.
Hmm.
Isn't a little healthier.
Just jump. You got a parachute.
Instead opts to dance.
Yeah, it's the two donation incentives that have made the most money for GDQ are the Killer Save the Animals and Worm Entrance in ASO for Meow. Both in the low
I'd fact check on that.
12 figures.
Luckily, so distracted, you didn't notice I passed up an agent.
Oh, snap. We are getting distracted.
Can I trash talk the commentators?
Yes, you
Yes.
can.
Only one of them, though. Only me.
You can trash talk me too.
You're banned if you trash talk beans. Can't trash talk wholesome people. Alright, so Mazrak is in the lobby. Yeah.
So Kirby just finished up the mines, and so now working on the bombs. It looks like
2 bombs and 2 rope
Um,
split for Maz, probably.
I think
It's a
so.
little small. Yeah, I think I can make it out.
So still just 1 deposit behind, which was the same that we saw in the last match with Kirby, but Kirby was the one ahead. So you never know, things can change. Oh. Missing that man trap.
Oh, nice. That was actually not the jump that you need a back whip for, but Mazrak does it anyways. It looks really
It
nice.
looks nice.
All right, another delivery for Kirby. We're now on the same split, just a couple levels difference. If Maz jumps into that bomb, if Maz falls on a spike, if Maz...
Kirby does need to get to the exit though, which takes some time.
All right, Maz did it. Well done. If Maz has trouble finding a shotgun, we'll be tied. Also, little known fact, we've been saying Maz and Mazrak, but it's actually Mazrak.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. I'm sorry about that, Mazarak.
I'm fine with either. I don't really care.
Well, we got from the main source, we got our answer.
I was just making stuff up. Damn, it's okay.
So we got the shotgun from the Dead or Restless level for
Yep.
Maz.
So down on resources, he's below that critical 3 bomb threshold for the double or triple delivery, but yeah, no aggro was really nice for
Got
this. Yeah, I got a tough
boomerang.
death for Kirby.
Interrupted you, sorry.
Yeah. It's 2 rips still for Kirby.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
It's a sad damsel.
Yeah.
just murdering the new character.
That is the right way to handle that coffin.
Can you walk past it?
You can. I actually really like taking that coffin though, because it means in your next trip you won't see that same coffin. It's one of the more dangerous subrooms in Spelunky, because on that level you can have multiple Tiki men throwing boomerangs at you.
Okay.
So yeah. But then you still have to deal with that HH for the rest of that same split. Alright, so Mazrak delivers the shotgun. Also picked up a couple of bombs and ropes, and so he'll continue, hopefully, for a triple delivery here.
And Kirby's on the last. Ooh.
Oh, wake up!
Not
No.
anymore.
I-
You didn't even finish saying it,
Yep.
but not anymore.
Commentator curse. Sorry,
I
Kirby.
didn't do it. That's not on me.
That was me.
Where's my commentator curse?
I'll work on
I've been
it.
trying. I've been talking about all the ways you can give back your lead to Kirby.
I duped the commentator first for myself.
So Maz is now working on the bomb delivery.
Yep. So, a lot can go wrong trying to bomb into the mothership here. You can, be on the wrong side of the level. That's a good start.
Ooh.
There could
Tricky
be
spikes.
Cold. What else? Cold. What else can go wrong here?
Can you jump on Yetis
You
for to save a rope there? I was thinking that on one of the last races, but I didn't say it.
You can switch to it being a 1 bomb plus 1 rope if you wanted to save a rope for some reason.
We got some tricky little aliens here trying to hit bombs.
Alright, so Kirby making that delivery. We'll now look for a shotgun.
Maz just made the bomb deposit, it looked like.
Yep.
Now has a wet fur though. Pretty quick wet fur, it looks like. Oh, ice sort of messing him up a little.
Alright, and if Maz can deliver...
Oh, Kirby got a dead
Right button.
restless.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is good.
We'll help catch up a little bit. And Mazrak will move on to the key split, which has not caused any problems at all today.
Not at
Hold
all.
on, we're going really fast on gas.
Kirby has a B, so naturally
Has to go for it.
Love that honey. Oh, black market 2. So now bombs are below 2, so Kirby's definitely going to be robbing this market, not just taking the shortcut. Hoping for a jetpack, climbing gloves.
It looks like she's
Alright.
looking to see what they have. It doesn't seem like they
I
have
think
a lot.
intentionally making what I said wrong. That was a great shop to rob. Kirby now hurting her own chances in the speed run just to spite me. I love it.
We got a key spot
Yep.
for Maz, so
Yeah. Very friendly key spot for Maze.
nice. See, now I don't know if you're trolling me or not.
It's a better way because now he can say that was an amazing play by Mazarak. Whatever. We also
Jetpack.
get a
Oh,
jetpack.
jetpack.
Plus the free
I don't even know
robbery.
who I am anymore.
I love it. Ooh, tricky Yeti
Nice
there.
dodge by Kirby.
Bringing on a landmine to help with those tricky bombs.
Whoa.
Oh, I heard a little first from Kirby.
First try, yeah. Alright, Mazrak into the jungle with the key, but only 2 HP.
Oh, snuck right by. Oh no, what for Kirby?
I actually like this one.
Yeah, wet first can be good on the 2 bomb split if you have for getting what you need to make it into the mothership.
Except for the death from above. Incidentally, Mazrak is down to 1 HP and 2 ways to pronounce his name.
I like the strap for the exit though.
It might be.
Oh.
Grow Up confirms that it is
Grow Up.
Mazrak. Grow Oop.
Might even be Maz V-Rack.
Maze 3 rack? Alright, Mazrak feeling very confident. Down to 1 HP, so anything falling on his head can get him. I love the random flying freeze rays. It's a real danger in this area.
Ooh. Little spikes there. Trying to look for an easy mothership.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's a
step.
horrible exit.
Yeah. Looks like Maze has one more level to go for the key.
Ah, perfect. All right, so 1 HP. The teleport or the jetpack's really nice for speed. Big decision. We'll continue on. So this is actually a really nice time. I didn't realize it was so fast.
Oh my god, yeah. We're only at 16 here. The fastest run we've had today was a little under 20.
TTF's
Yeah,
PB?
his PB.
I think that's right.
Only looking at 1 health though, so I'm gonna cast her curse a little.
2 HP, but everything just kills you in the temple.
Oh, Kirby having a tough time finding the exit
I
here.
think she found. Oh, that's. I was gonna say.
I think it was
those
just
are
hard
really
to
nice.
get to. I think she knew where it was. It was
Yeah.
just getting there.
This is where you switch out your save file and go to temple shortcut.
Yeah, I hope we don't notice.
Stream lagged.
So
Oh, what is this?
going with the safe strat, it looks like.
What? I had 2 splits, including the key split, and going for safe strats.
Trying to beat my PB. I'd do it anyway.
Yeah, I'd probably do this, but doesn't mean I like it.
So we have Maz's current ASO at 17 minutes, so
Yeah.
it was pretty close.
Didn't do the one I would have probably PB'd.
So 1801. Wow, Kirby, great key delivery, and I think 3 rope delivery. That was really fast. We were so focused on Mazrak that we missed one of the best splits of all time.
I'm pretty crazy.
Maze's timer didn't stop, so we're still in it.
Oh, true.
Let me just.
353 key split plus
Alright.
Olmec is nice.
There we go.
Well, good job, runners.
Yeah, great job, both runners. Kirby just under a 20-minute run, and Mazrak with the 1801, the fastest we've seen today. And I think our last race that we have scheduled is with Mazarak, and DT. 3-way race, actually. So DT, let me know if your stream is up. It's a little bit ahead of where we thought we'd be at this point.
All the runners have been going so quick. Everyone's on top of their game.
Okay, DT's stream is up. Oops.
We got a chat from DT saying I'm ready. So
Just loading the streams up now. There's DT. Here is Rack. Alright, you want to reset your splits? Moose?
Oh man.
Also send me nominations for our... What is this? Alright, I'm gonna reload the streams one more time. We had a extra window floating around there. Alright, DT is ready. Just waiting for Mazrak to finish getting the sloth. We got the sloth. And if both runners want to give the wiggle, we'll get a countdown here. Alright,
Oh.
great. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, we got a lot of wiggling.
DT
That's-
off first.
Maz
And
likes
we'll-
this tornado wiggle. It's still going. Oh no.
Alright, perfect sync. Let's go.
Nice. Good work. Let's give it up for Ix in the chat for all this this great organizing here.
Nice strats with the mask. I think he decided whether to reset or not there.
I don't think resetting in the tutorial is a thing.
I like this new strat here.
Classic strats.
I was just a couple of, I was just like thinking about whether I should end my stream or not.
It's on here, yep.
I like
Alright,
this
so-
commentary from the runners. We get an inside scoop on what they've been thinking.
So we need bombs in the shop, and we get them. Clutch bomb shot for Mazarak. It's something like a 1 in 16 chance that there's no bombs in there. Bailed. Alright.
Got a nice
Bombing
little-
into a blocked off portion.
Well, you got a lot of bombs. Just wants to use them, you know? DT knows what's up.
I remember the commands.
My favorite part is it feels like I'm watching a Kurt stream when you do that.
A Kurt stream?
For the keyboard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's in the shop? Uh-oh.
Just saying hi. Hi to the spider.
I think Maz was looking for a teleporter, you know? 'Cause-
Possibly, yeah. It's got to make up 10 seconds on DT. That's the way to do it. Instantly, that is where Kirby's run went off the rails. Baited into a teleporter run. But both runners on to 1-4, so it's been a slightly slower mines for DT, but finishes with exactly one bomb, will be able to exit, and Maz a little bit faster on this split, pulls back about 10 seconds on DT, which is time lost in the tutorial. So
Yeah, I think the extra time for DT was that he wanted to use the bomb and then ended up in the closed off region.
Listen, my tutorial was flawless.
Definitely was. It's just
Yep.
a new strat.
runners can't hear this, and neither can Beans, but this is our tutorial music now playing on stream.
Ooh.
And actually, Mazarak has taken the lead for the first time since the last race with Kirby.
Nailed it. Oh, we got a little bomb in here. Nice spot for the exit.
Yeah, just a little bit faster here. Slightly better level layouts, possibly, or better decisions, or better luck on the routing.
Oh, nice little exit for DT.
Yeah, a very fast 1-4 for DT. Maz gets a 13-14 second level, and now they're both going to be moving on to the next 10K gold split.
Thanks, DTF.
Yeah, I really like the robot with the umbrella. I think it's pretty nice idea. I think I gave him out as wintry gifts to coworkers. They make a great gift. So even if you don't think you'd like a penguin, maybe your romantic pal would.
You can't see right now, but I'm turning like 50 shades of red.
Nice. idle delivery by Maz. He's already got the 10k gold. DT, I think a little bit, yeah, just a little bit faster in the levels, but still has a little bit of gold left to pick up.
Oh, we got
Teleporter from Nazareth. What?
On the 10k split.
On the 10k split when he doesn't need to pick up any more gold. That's go time for brave people. Another idea for the pins, great stocking stuffers.
Oh god.
Alright, so we got deliveries by both DT and Maz. Let's see if Mazrak's able to stay on the same. Yes, so he's down a couple of resources, but he's going to continue. And this will make up that small time that DT has ahead of him. Every time you do a menu death, you lose a couple seconds. So. All achievements runners will know precisely how much that will cost them.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah.
Got my favorite Dead or Restless level, but a little too early. I love that for the shotgun split.
Mhm.
I love having the Dead or Restless levels for that. Or, even better would be a jetpack shot.
Got bees, but Mazrak decides that the HP is not worth possibly a minute and a half spent on the bees. Oh, jeez. I just saw your message, Kirby. Alright, so both runners on 2-4. Mazrak, a couple more resources to burn through. Takes a shortcut and is just a couple seconds behind DT. DT, however, has already gone through the shortcut area.
Oh, yeah.
Mazrak's going to lose a couple of seconds navigating that area.
But this race has kept them basically within a level of each other this whole time.
Really nice bomb by DT there. Was that a crust Tiki Man, or was that there already? Ah, whatever.
I don't know.
I don't think crust tiki men are a thing.
Well, it could be very rare.
You never know.
You're right.
So now it looks like DT is just one level ahead, but
Yeah, very fast split for DT so far.
oof, unlucky piranha level here.
Oh, Caster
I don't know
Chris.
why it looked like he did it.
Yeah, he just short hopped out of the level. Incidentally, Mazrak is known for a Maz jump, which would have allowed him to jump even higher out of the water, but
What's a mass jump?
it's something that allows him to jump even higher out of the water. No, I've never been able to do it. It's, if you jump, immediately release jump on the same frame, I think it's the very next frame you're already pressing jump again. So it's frame on jump, frame off, frame on jump. You can jump slightly higher and ledge grab 3 tiles, possibly.
Interesting.
Anyways, instead of doing that, Maz doesn't jump out of the water and gets eaten alive by piranhas. So, alright, it's 4 frames. I know if I said a specific number, then someone in Twitch chat would correct me. Someone's wrong on the internet.
Well, we have a nice Kirby strat here going after the
Kirby strat.
honey.
More bees. Bees everywhere. What is going on? Alright, dark level for DT. Spent too much time in the honeycomb. Yikes. Alright, so the runner's now on the same level. DT, most of that level ahead, but
Yeah.
one more level to deliver. I think we're still on ropes.
We should be on roll. Oh, no, we're on a shotgun.
Oh, shotgun for DT. Oh.
Yes, so they should both be on shotgun. Oh wait, no,
think
no,
he's
Maz
Maz is on ropes.
did die at the so I think he's
And
on
I had a
ropes.
second time.
Yeah, that
Nice.
was my fault. It looks like DT had to restart because there was no shotgun though. So
Yeah, not much harm with looking quickly at the start of 2-1 and resetting.
I think he was already at 2-4
Oh.
when he restarted.
Oh, ouch.
Someone can correct me.
Alright, we're just going to say everything wrong for the rest of the stream.
And then people correct.
Yeah, DT is now on the critical gold key split, doing them out of order and not even looking in the mines for it, but you never know. One of the best speedrunners in our community, and so
Ooh.
I trust this decision-making process.
My favorite Dead are Restless, so both have a shotgun now.
Oh, he's got a jetpack as well.
Even
If
better.
he decides to rob the shop.
Oh, but he has the cave.
Yeah, almost positive he'll take this.
Having trouble with that vampire there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we get a BM for Mazarak, who is now on the shotgun split, also keeping it no gold. Looking for mobility. We've got green gloves. That pace would be nice. Maybe a couple extra safety ropes would be good. Yeah, DT's going to be able to go really quickly here. Yeah, no other mobility for Mazarak. But the bare minimum is that climbing gloves. That'll be really helpful here. Save those resources in the ice caves.
Yeah, DT does have the compass though.
Yeah.
So the compass plus the jetpack might give him the slight advantage.
Also, Mazarak has a blue sprite, which kind of looks like a jetpack.
But you never know, that Ankh that Maz has could be extremely useful.
True, yeah. Bean's now openly wishing for DT to die here. That's not me this time. Oh, jeez. Takes him to the face.
Good thing that Ankh was there.
But this is nice. He'll get extra couple of ropes and that compass. So I think that death was worth it for those items.
Oof.
Yeah.
DT just avoiding that choppy there.
So we get a delivery by DT. And here's our third delivery. So DT, very nice pace, will jump ahead to the gold key split. Mazarak a few levels behind and a few deliveries. Just gonna take a quick look at who else is streaming right now. This guy's always going. Yes. So DT is going to look up at the very nice snake pit and a visible key here.
It looks like Maz is heading into the mothership. Nice little bomb there.
Yeah, interesting ceiling bomb. I don't have too many people who are streaming right now. There's a Korean streamer with 1.7k viewers. All right, just to rub it in, DT's got a jetpack. Do you want to actually look at his time, his PB here?
Yeah.
Because this is multiple jetpacks.
DT's current PB is 1607.
1607.
Mm-hmm.
That's not happening.
This is
time to
the
be optimistic.
anti-caster curse from Cold. Okay, wow, even gets a compass. But yeah, probably won't happen here. I'm just gonna say probably.
So it looks like Maz is now on the key split, so not too far behind.
Yep. If this exit goes poorly, which it does not. Alright. I found a great video of Meow the other day with a Kenny Jup impression. Just a very deep voice. I'm not going to do an impression of an impression. I thought about it.
Yeah, I was like, do you want to do one?
Hey guys, in chat, ask Ferix to do the impression. If we get 8 people, he'll do it.
People? Does this? We get enough likes?
He'll do it. We got 3. Can we get 5 more? I don't know why I picked 8. Do it.
Alright guys, so
we got a
I'm
group.
gonna try and go for my 28th world
And
record.
everyone ignores T's death.
I just need like
Yeah, sorry.
8
Classic
8 4-second
monkey
levels
spike thingy.
in order to pull this off.
Alright, so the other streamers didn't hear it, but I'll post the clip for people. Alright, where are we at? DT is back in the mines. What did I miss?
we missed a death.
We missed a death.
That's what Colt said while we were talking.
Gotcha. So probably not going to PB at this point.
Unless something
No.
crazy happens. Super teleporter with iron hand.
Unless we invalidate,
Unless we swap out some save files.
invalidate his old run somehow. Alright, so Mazrak with a pretty good lead here. Already into the jungle. Looks like about a 2-stage lead. 2.5. But they both have very low resources. Wow.
Ooh, troublesome monkey.
Brain fart for Mazrak here.
I think he was trying to save those ropes. Oh, but I mean, he could throw out the key.
Throw the key
Yeah.
here.
I also had a brain fart.
Ah,
Oh, we got the bees again.
the situation. The story of the event.
Do we kill?
I thought
Oh, aw.
Oh, that would have been
this
nice.
is not good. Okay, it's good. It's all working out.
Oh.
This is
Uh-oh.
really bad.
Uh-oh.
This is really bad.
Alright.
Actually, now that 4 HP does seem like it'd have been good to go for after the fact. Alright, meanwhile, Mazrak into the ice cave with the key. Down to 0 bombs, so any blocked off levels could end it for him. Not that we're cheering for that, just to be clear. But okay, DT does go down here. The blocked off levels most frequently occur on wet first stages, in case someone other than us was hoping for it. Opts to not take the extra HP from the sloth there. Put all that effort into getting the sloth, but yeah.
I think it was avoiding those aliens. There were a bunch at top.
We'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
X is trying for this caster crew.
And
DT here is looking for the key. Doesn't want to miss it.
yeah, one more level here for Mazrak. And DT does find the key. Okay, Maz skips by 2 crates. That suggests that he's going to be resetting after this key delivery. Again, needs to push the right button here. Needs to push the right button here.
Took a second.
Very nice. And will not reset, so...
I guess he's liking that rope count. Ooh. A little tricky lava there. And some mummies.
Oh, well done, actually.
Yeah. Oh, I
Ooh.
didn't see that hole there. It's nice. Down to 2 HP. Meanwhile, we get a jetpack for DT. Derek, you doing everything we can to make this a tight finish.
It looks like it.
And...
Getting a damsel.
Okay. Alright. Maybe about a 10-second for 1 HP decision. I don't mind that.
Maz has one more level.
Yep, Maz in 4-3. No bombs, so the Olmec fight is going to be just rolling the dice, hoping that he gets some up whips, no spawns.
And DT is just flying, so
Second jetpack for DT.
looking for a Draymec finish.
All right, here we go. Maz, one stomp, one spawn,
No spawn.
1 out of 2,
No spawn.
1 out of 3,
No spawn.
1 out of 4,
No spawn.
1 out of 5. All right, here we go. We got some monkeys. Oh, crust, more monkeys. That was actually really dangerous. He forgets to throw a rope.
Oh.
He throws a rope
No.
and misses it. Too late. All right.
Okay.
So DT is only 4 stages behind, plus he has a jetpack. We got a race.
We do.
All it would take is one more Olmec death.
Oh, DT
Okay,
with
all it would
the
take is
Shafi.
7 more Olmec deaths. Hello to new people joining us in chat. Oof.
Jinx.
All we need is...
We both see that. Oof.
Yeah, definitely. There are very few runs that were just completely clean today, and that's normal when you're racing. The extra pressure.
Yeah, which is also impressive for how like fast the runs have been today.
Definitely going with speed over safety. Like they're speed runners or something.
Oh man.
Yeah, Meow TTF. That's not going to be beaten anytime soon.
That was crazy.
The 1 second apart finish. But this one could be even closer.
Could be.
All it would take is...
7 Olmec deaths.
Yeah, we're back up to about 7 Olmec deaths. And Mazarak has 2 bombs. Looks like he's saving them for the bottom. That's an extra 1 or 2 seconds of efficiency that he is counting on.
Not getting any
Still
spawns.
no spawns. But it was the spawns at the very end that got him last time.
Wow, that was like almost genius.
We're caster
Got
goofy
him.
so bad. I'm sorry, Maz.
That was great.
That was really good. No spawns, no spawns. Oh, and he's dead. Alright, so we're down to 6 more deaths that Mazarak needs on the Olmec, and DT will have comfortably beaten him in this race. Neither runner with a gold key right now. Oh, 1% for Maz. Okay, just taking his time, playing safe. Alright, so the under-over on Mazarak is 3.5 Olmec fights.
Is that it?
Here's number 3. Place your bets right now.
Got a key
Full
for
4
DT.
bomb strat? Opts to not use them at the start. Oh,
Still
all right.
alive.
oh okay. He liked being on that side.
Getting a lot of spawns this time.
Yeah.
We
And waits for it. Controller failure. Alright, 23.52 for Mazarak. Well done.
GG.
So, any thoughts about what we saw today?
Well, we know our favorite run. That was
We
the
know our
one.
favorite one.
The 1 second difference. That
Yeah.
I think it was that one that TTF also got his PB, right? Was it that run? The
Yeah,
1 second
TTF, big winner, got his ASO PB in race today. One of the few times we've seen that on the stream. That was really nice to see. Yeah, a lot of good skill displayed. A lot of deaths on key splits today. That was an important split of the category.
That's the first time it's ever been an important split.
All right, well, with that said, I'm still looking for someone to host. If any of the runners want to... Okay, Kirby703, we're going to host But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. This has been X, Beans, and Cold on commentary. Any final thoughts, Cold? Anyone who's on stream? All right.
No more
Sending it over to Kirby703. See you guys. We'll make an announcement about.
One more thing.
Oh yeah.
Let's thank X for such a wonderful
Okay,
stream.
no, let's not do that.
No, let's do that.
Talk to me or Beans if you're a lower than this skill level
We got some
runner
clapping.
for a Moss Point challenge. All right, hosting Kirby now. We are off.